This is one of my recycled tissue papers. I don't know, we might be out of it, but I'm gonna use it anyway. This is the trolley one. And I'm mainly wanting that brown color. So that's why I chose this one. I had it in my private stash. I've had it for a long time and haven't used it, so today is the day. Hey, Darla. Oh, good. Patricia's not tired of my letters yet. Good deal. Okay, we're gonna do something different. We are gonna decoupage, but we're gonna do a little more than that today. Okay. I hope you guys can see decently. I am going to trace this and cut it out. It is painted black. Aw, Nancy. That's awful sweet of you. Hey, Darla. Okay. That's twice to you now, Darla. I was just making sure. I was like, where are you reading? I was like, I thought I just said hi to her. So that's just perfect, because sometimes I do miss them, especially when we get to rocking and rolling. I've got to get this completely on the table so I can trace it here. Okay. And of course, there, I just adjusted it. All right. Oh, and this was painted. Thank you, Lori. I showered today. And I did curl my hair. It won't last long. I can't believe I've had it down this long. But I do have a fan on me. So I just get so dang hot. I just like to pull all my hair back and get it off my neck. Okay. Oh, good. Marsha likes the letters too. Want that tissue paper? I do sell it, Nancy. I'm not sure. Courtney, if you're watching, you want to do some of those letters? They are easy. Oh, Christina, you can do hard things. Thanks, Lori. Yes, I love this paper too. And I can't believe I have not used it on anything yet. This is one of the first decoupage papers I bought, probably. Okay, sorry, I had to get a sip and put it down on my way. So let's cut this bad boy. It kind of kills me to cut it up, but it'll be okay. It's for the greater good, right? And let's see, I hope I'm in screen. Trying to go somewhat slowly so that it is cut somewhat smoothly. And I obviously go quite a bit inside the line. Hey, Lisa. I'll have to see what letters I have left and hold on to those. That's a good idea. Christina, you need a B, is that right? Look. Oh shoot, I've already lost it. Yes, you do need a B. I bet I'm out of those. And I don't like the new font as well. Okay, pay attention, Tammy. Okay, cut up from this way. Cute top. Oh geez, Lisa. It does not. I am trying to, yeah, I said in my earlier video, I did not realize till I got on video that a cami underneath would have been a great idea. But I'd never worn this shirt before, so I didn't know. I didn't know what I didn't know. So yeah, I guess, yeah, I should have changed in between videos. But again, if we waited for me to get my act together, I would never get on here because it would never happen. Okay, let's see here. I'm just kind of making a mess. I'm going to cut this half off just to get it out of my way. And then it'll make it easier to deal with. Kelly, I'm going to have to do a wooden letter for my son's senior soccer night. Awesome. Happy to see anything this. I'm still scared of Mod Podge. We decorate letters with soccer pictures of them over the years. Yes. I might add lights. Oh, that's interesting. It will be up for, wow. What? How big of letters? Are you doing the Hobby Lobby letters or something else? Thanks, Pat. Yeah, this, I guess this is kind of a red. It's kind of a reddish orange. It's almost a rusty red maybe. Yeah, I felt like getting fancy for my video earlier. Because y'all know it doesn't happen very often. I should be coming in live. I'll probably just do a post. But we should be getting in some. Yes, Chris, I do sell these papers. I don't know if I have any of these in stock. Courtney, have you looked to see? I have an order placed for a bunch more, but I can't remember if I had any left. Yeah, Chris, I am selling paint and transfers and decoupage papers, wood you bend molds, all kinds of fun stuff. What about, oh, about the side of the letter? I was thinking those battery tube lights. Yeah, I've never messed with the lighting, so I don't know much about that. Exactly. Business on top. Yeah. Dirty on the bottom, work on the bottom, paint on the bottom. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah. Definitely still got my leggings on. Because I knew I'd be, yeah, you guys know me. I'm usually wiping my hands on my pants. I can usually keep a top clean, not always, but usually. Okay, now if I would quit yakking and pay attention, we'd be done with this thing. Oh, and I will say this letter is painted black already. Just happened to be in there painted black already. So I don't know if I was going to use it for something else at one time, or if I was just prepping it for who knows what. Who knows, but it was already painted today. So I didn't have to do that. Okay, let's cut the center out here. Cut in this inside a little bit just so I don't mess it up. And this is, the brand is Recycled Treasures. Yeah, I don't know if Courtney has posted or not. Oh, yep, she did. We must have a couple left at least. Can't be very many. Because I know the last time I showed you guys all of them, they just about all sold out. I am out of a lot of them. If you go to my shop, you will see I'm out of a lot of them. And the bad thing is it takes 3 to 5 weeks to come in. And I did order right away once I realized how fast they were going. But it could still be a couple weeks before they come back in with more of them. Thanks, Kathy. No, I need a haircut. And I can't get in until next week sometime. So I didn't plan very far ahead. But no, I need a haircut and I need a highlight really bad. Got this lovely little patch of gray. Oh my gosh, this shirt. Okay, I apologize. Let me move the camera down further. There we go. Okay, let's decoupage. You can see I did not cut that very well, but we will come back with some sandpaper and fix it right up. Okay, let's get started. This is 18-pound decoupage paper, so it is not your thinnest decoupage. Oh, Pat, it's kind of rough. I would do better if I wasn't on here. You know, I think it makes me nervous, and I do screw up quite a few things when I'm live, it seems like. Okay, let's get a nice evenish coat all over. All right, let's get that part on. And if you guys have been with me, you're tired of hearing me say this, but I did add a little bit of water to this Mod Podge. Yeah, Lori, I've seen that on Pinterest before. They were smaller letters than this, but they had all kinds of different scrapbook papers on them. And that was super cute. And then I think I had a friend, I think she did the same thing too. It was super cute. The whole alphabet. And I have done people's last names with like a farm theme, and yeah, the ID, you know, you're only limited by your imagination. I don't know if that's where I want them yet, but I think that's where we're going. Really should have taken off my jewelry. I am not comfortable working in my jewelry anymore. I'll take it off. At least that big one anyway. Yeah, I can't remember. I feel like we did one of these for my son for graduation. Take my rings off too so I don't, ouch, drag it across there and rip it. Rip it good. Okay, and see, I didn't use a whole lot of the letters on here. I do like what's on there though. Make sure I'm doing okay here. And you can take like wax paper or something like that and really rub it around on there if you want to. I just tend to use my hands. I'm just kind of going over it, making sure I've got the air out of it, or any air or excess Mod Podge. But I don't really want to go too hard because it can rip. And you've probably seen me rip it before if you've watched any length of time. I get a little rough with it. Okay, let's get the excess off there. Okay, she's starting to shape up. Let's get the rest of the Mod Podge on. No, Colleen, I don't sell the letters. Nope, I don't have a cutter or anything. Good morning, Carla. I got these at Hobby Lobby years and years ago. I do believe they still have them. I think the font is different though, just a little bit. I actually did have somebody last week telling me that after my lives last week that they went and got them and they were on sale last week. So probably not on sale this week. Hey, Susan. Hey, Kim. Okay, Carla, I don't think you were on the video earlier today. Pretty sure you weren't. Not that you really missed anything. Okay, let's get this puppy on here the rest of the way. I think this, and like I said, if you weren't here in the beginning, yeah, Lori, this would be great for your granddaughter to try out for sure. And they have much smaller letters there too. You could even get her like a small word like love or joy or whatever, or her name. That would give her lots of practice on several different letters and still turn into something, be something cool when she's done. Okay. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. I'm gonna try to dry it a little so that I can try to do a little bit of sanding to fix, you know, I've just got a little overlappage up there, so. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to sand a little bit of the black paint too. Just kind of distressing it. Oops. And let's see, if somebody wants to know the grit, oh, this is an 80. This is actually probably more than I need, but oops, see there, I did rip it. Look at that character. I'm still ripping it. Girl, slow down. Okay. And since I do have a hole there, I think I'm going to leave it there. I kind of like it. I say I could keep sanding in a little bit further so that it, you know, didn't quite look like that, but I'm going to go with it. This one is really going to be grungy and full of character and all the things. Okay. And the best, I mean, I should be just trying to go one direction, but I kind of get in a hurry and I kind of forget. There, that looks better there. I don't know if you guys could tell, that was pretty jagged. And now it's jagged in a different way. And I'm okay with it. It wouldn't be for everyone. Some people like it real pristine and perfect. I'm not that girl. Perfectly imperfect is good enough for me. Okay. Sorry, I'm not able to look at comments while I'm doing this for fear that I will mess it up worse than I already have. Which I don't really call it messed up. It's just, I needed to slow down. And I'm okay with it, so. Hopefully somebody else likes it like this and will buy it someday. Okay. I'll do a little more up there. Okay. I might revisit that all a little bit later. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put another coat on here real quick to seal it, and then we'll put a transfer on. Okay, Lee says, I'm getting ready to try this on 2 end tables. It's on a painted surface, so I just add Mod Podge underneath. Yeah, just like I did here. I put Mod Podge down, and then the paper, and then seal it, whether that's with your same Mod Podge that you used, or and some people use a sealer instead of Mod Podge. I mean, there's just so many ways you can do it. This just happens to be the way I'm doing it. Mod Podge below and Mod Podge over it. Then you can use an iron. That's just not my preferred way to do it. I don't need to get out one more piece of equipment and have to remember to shut it off, and yeah, it could be dangerous for me. I knew someone would ask that, Shannon. I think I've been selling them way too cheap, I will say that. 28 or so, I think. I can't remember exactly. And then I did do some where I printed off like tennis shoes for a runner and just printed it onto cardstock and made it more personal. I think they liked hiking and jogging, and I can't remember now what all went into that one. Okay, so now I'm just kind of going back over it again to smooth out any brush strokes, which I don't mind brush strokes so much, but some people do. And then we'll dry this little number, and then we'll put on some sunflowers. And I think I'm hoping it will look really fall-ish. So yeah, there are lots of mediums you could use instead of Mod Podge. I'm guessing, I don't know this to be true, but I'm guessing that Mod Podge is probably the cheapest. But do your own research because I have not done the research. I just know that some of them get pretty cashy. Okay, just knocking down any brush strokes because it is drying pretty quickly. Okay, and now we'll dry it. The iron helps with wrinkles. I've only tried it a couple times. It's just, I have good enough luck with this. I like this look. I like a little bit of texture, so. Okay, here is the transfer that I'm gonna bust out. I have not used it yet, so I'm kind of excited. I love sunflowers. I actually, in another life, was a cake decorator. And my cake kitchen here in my house was sunflower themed. I had the border and all the things. Oh, another thing I will say, when these first came out, hey Lori, these smaller ones did not come with the stick. I don't know why. I don't know if they ran out or if they just didn't think about it, but they all do come with an applicator now. Oh, these are cute. Shoot. Okay, now decisions. I kind of like the cluster. And I'm just thinking something here at the bottom. I was originally thinking that one, but I like things. I like the clustery look there. So I'm thinking I might use that. Well, I don't know. Yes, you can decoupage regular photos. I have done a lot of that. Lots and lots of it. Actually, I just made a post yesterday. Actually, it's in a blog post where I did my dogs, their photos. I decoupaged it. I'm actually starting to think, I think I'm going to get a different transfer. Courtney, if you're watching, can you bring me Sunflower Farms? I'm thinking, to me, this sunflower is too bright to go with the stem. It would be cute with sunflower. Yes, definitely. But I think, I don't know. I guess I could do that on here too. Yeah, that would be really cute. Decisions. I'm feeling like this yellow is too bright for this brown. Or we could use it and we could put like a brown glaze over the top to tone it down a little bit. Let's see if she heard me. If she brings me Sunflower Farms, then I might use it instead. Or I might just throw that on there. That isn't bad. I really do like that. Actually, with all this big wide open space, who said that? Good job. Good job, Wendy. Oh, bye, Carla. Okay. I don't think Courtney's coming, so let's go ahead. Oh, but it's gonna cut it off quite a bit. But maybe we could go with that smaller one. I think we're just gonna go for it. And then I'm gonna have to find my brown glaze. That could be a problem. Actually, let's cut off what I want because I don't want everything on here. Whoop. Okay. We'll save these leaves for another project. And I gotta think what I did with that glaze. I had it, I used it for my, it's actually stain and finishing oil is what I used on my backsplash the other day. But now I gotta think, where did I put it? Because I used it again yesterday for something. Oh, I stained a board with it. That's what I did. Okay. So I might be able to find that. I stained a shelf for my bedroom. Yeah, Julie, I'm addicted to transfers, and I don't care who knows it. It's an addiction for me, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna slip that right up there, I think. I don't like it just being in the air, but... Oh, and actually, I grabbed this one too, because I saw some wheat on there. That might be cute if I stuck that down at the bottom over it. Let's try that. Let's see how it goes. Let's get the stem on there. Courtney, are you listening? I'm thinking I might know where I left the, hey, Stell. If I can get this off of here. Thinking I might know where I left that. I might have to run and go get it real quick. And these transfers love a slick surface. So this should be pretty good since we got the Mod Podge on there. I was just gonna come out and put these on the black. That would have been cute too, but then I decided to throw on the decoupage paper too. Where'd my handy dandy little stick go? There it is. Whew, I'm getting hot. I'm just gonna let that wrap around the side. You can do that or cut it off, but wrapped around there pretty nicely. I want to be careful not to go off the plastic so I don't give my decoupage paper any more character than it already has. I think it's going to turn out pretty cool yet, I hope. Okay, let's see what we got. Looking good. Oops. Yeah, and if you pull it up and some is still stick on, just put it right back down and rub it right back on. Mercy, it's getting warm in here. Okay. And I just like to go over it all with my fingers. I think that helps with any halo effect. Yeah, I think that just pretty much took care of it all. Okay, let's see here. Courtney, are you listening? Okay. I don't know which one we're gonna go with. That's gonna cut off so much of it. Okay. I think we'll just go with it like that. And I will add the wheat yet too. Like I said, there's plenty of stuff on here. You can use these for several different things. I find myself using them on signs a lot. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna plop it right on there. Okay. Courtney, if you're listening, I need your help. Because I'm actually, and I could add a darker leaves too. I thought about that too, but I don't know how that would look. I mean, I've got these, obviously. I don't know. What do we think? Would that look weird if it's all healthy and then... I guess I could just throw it on the ground, too. Wouldn't have to be. I don't think it would look right coming right off the stem. Being as they're all green and healthy, and then the leaves, not so much. All right. I don't know if I just did that. Got a little bit of a hole there. We're gonna call it character though. I mean, I could have, if I really wanted to, I could have a leaf falling out of the sky, but then I'd need another one. I'm gonna live with it. I think it's just fine. I could put some brown paint over it if I wanted to disguise it, but at this point, I don't have any brown paint close to me to try. So we're just gonna leave it. Okay. Put a little wheat on there. Let me run real quick and see. I don't see anybody commenting anyway, so let me see if that's where I think it is. I found it. Good grief, it was outside. Okay, imagine that. I left it out there from when I cut my board for my shelf yesterday. What's on the letter? Decoupage paper, and the sunflowers are transfers, which I think I'm gonna cut out this little sprig of wheat and see what it would look like on there. If I can cut it out without too much problems. Okay. I think I'm just gonna overlap that and plop that right on there. See what we think. And this one has been open for a while, so we'll see if how good it sticks after. Oh, it looks like it's doing just fine. Oh shoot, I think I hear, sounds like a mower outside. Which reminds me, I probably need to mow the yard today. Tomorrow at the latest. Just thinking out loud. There, I got off my plastic a little bit and ripped it a little. Okay, let's see how, yeah, why don't I go over it a little bit again. Thank you for the hearts and the stars. You guys must be liking the wheat. I hope. So flipping cute. Thanks, Lee. I won't say that they shouldn't sit out, but I guess I feel like for the best, it would be best to keep them in their tube if you're not, I mean, obviously I don't, but if I were a better person, no, if I was better at taking care of things, I would definitely try to, I messed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. Well, shoot. Let's see what else we could add there. Could add that little sprig, but that looks weird. But yeah, I would keep them. I mean, mine are not, but I would try to keep, and I do staple mine together. Like if they're just like this sheet here, I'll probably just put a staple in here, and maybe even there, just to keep them. Because once they come off that backing, they are stuck to whatever is close to them. Okay, let's see here. Actually, because I don't like that just sitting there in the air, I might just plop that little flower on there. Or this little sprig of something, something. Ooh, I like that one. I like them all. Who am I kidding? Okay, and then I do have a whole box full, or several stashes of parts and pieces that I keep together. Okay. And then I did bring in my stain and finishing oil, so we will try it at least on the sunflower. Okay. Just kind of making sure it's all sticking. And then, actually that doesn't look that bad, but I am still gonna do it. That's a great idea, Julie, to put them in a baggie. That's something I should do, but don't. Okay, this stain might even actually help that little hole there. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it all over it and go for it. And we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see there. There, I think that dulled it just enough. We'll go ahead and hit the whole thing now, so that it doesn't look like it's just out there. this is almost making this brown look like leather now, which is kind of cool. Pat says, perfect timing. Tonight's class and the 3 evening workshop this week. Yeah, you're getting a lot of me today, that's for sure. And this week, actually, really. You are correct. There, see, that looks good now. That looks fine. And then actually this should be sealed yet too. I'm not gonna seal it now because, oh, actually no, it doesn't have to be because this is stain and finishing oil all in one. So I'm gonna assume that means I don't have to seal it. I am kind of new to the stain and finishing oil, but I love it. And this is cappuccino, and I just used it on a shelf in my bedroom yesterday too. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, if I can pick it up here and show you the right way.